Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is what it is. You already know ZaNyimbo, and you already know, man. When you see us right here, it means there's some legend, some artist, someone in the building who is either a ZaNyimbo fanatic or someone who's actually doing the ZaNyimbo, or basically just us having chills with the people in the industry. So big shout out to the homie who's in the studio today, none other than Loiso, the guy behind the song that's popping right now, Liva. Welcome to the studio, I see.
Thank you very much.
Hey, what's up, Tawi, Jan?
Hey, bruh. It's been a while. It's been a while. We're here.
Hey, are you here? Say, bling, Jan, in the corner with you. I'm from a million now, course, very much. Go chains, silver chains. Zero was no Buddha.
Hey, Zuka was no Buddha. I mean,
well, I said, we don't want to get a Mutsuone and we don't again. Or Gubanga, or Guswan team, I would live by Gudanda. Or when I go to Sankara, Jani.
Now you're judging a book by its cover.
Eri? Sindukuza Zamutima.
Hey, Zamutima and Zawe Kabana.
Jana, welcome to the show, bro.
Thank you very much for having me.
I think first and foremost, I would like to just congratulate you.
Thank you.
For the achievements you've been getting of late. People are recognizing your talent, the stuff you're about.
I appreciate that.
I just want to know, first question, how does it make you feel?
Ecstatic, man. I can say it makes me feel like I own the world, because now it feels like I'm working for the world more than I own it, because it's like now I have to continue proving myself. So it's ecstatic and scary at the same time, but God got us. God got us. I'm excited for next year, and every other year is coming.
Next year?
Next year is in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I know. First and foremost, I say, I think last time I saw you, you came here, you were recording a song, Di Dreamo.
Yeah.
Nyimbo meja muna msana iduluse ya Liva. Do friend di investigator gudi, what happened in between? Kuri gena kumpange decide, let's release Liva.
Okay, what happened in between was we actually had like 2 songs to pick from. So from here, I had a project with Meg. The Narikari did in Nyimbo ina called Mlimi. It's gonna be out, so go. And I had to go record another. I wasn't really sure which song I was gonna record. I had a couple in my head, and we had agreed to go record a certain other song. But getting to the studio with the vibe that I was in that day, I just felt I couldn't do a love song at the moment. So how I felt was Liva. So
Liva ndio ndi yubanga depict zimene mafira time ne
at the moment.
Munafira de. We know anapanga this message. What's the story behind that song?
You know muntu umata kukhala ndima heartbreak azakazakale. Koma they still hurt. Zijazoguti wounds heal, but scars will still remind you. And honestly speaking,
Ndikumbali pa podcast.
I didn't kumbali kwa my podcast. I thought there's not a lot of people who would relate to the song. One, the alcohol behind everything. In my head, I was like, people will go, we don't drink, so what are you talking about? That's your story. Because I was like literally into that. And then from the first hours of releasing the song, now I'm like, hey, my guys, because now there's a lot of people who relate to it at a personal level like that. And I'm getting DMs like, yo, did you see my situations when you were writing? I'm like, you and I both. So it's just been that.
With the response, yeah. That's what I'm going through right now.
Yeah. Which is
what does that tell you about music?
It's just assured one thing to me. Kuti, I've always, even in the last podcast I've done, even before all of this, I've always said lyrics are a very strong tool. And the responsibility is given, sadly, this responsibility is given to a lot of people who don't really think about what they're putting out there. So the lyrics, the words that you put out there will have impact. It will affect that person. So it just assures me, Kuti, I have to be careful. It like literally reminds me that I have to be careful with what I put out
the
there.
power of death and life
The tongue.
in the
You understand?
lilime.
Yeah, so it's that.
Yeah.
It's literally that.
Yeah.
I'm not making this up.
Yeah.
Was coming from the gym the other day.
Yeah.
So I like trekking bass, you know. I met a kid, a young man, who saw me and had teary eyes. I was like, what? Really, man? Nah, now you're just faking. This guy told me, I love your life. I love your life and how you live it and what you put in your music. So you see what I mean when there's somebody out there. It might not be everybody, but there's somebody out there. And unless you don't care about collateral damage, you know, I hurt a couple of people. It's all good. That one person should matter. It's a life.
And I feel I say, you know, these are like things that we need to be discussing before, you know, with Banoba. We're even going through a phase where people are going through my mental health issues, coming from a social media generation. There's a lot of information, there's a lot of lifestyles, there's many like on display.
True.
So ena umata wana lifestyle yanza umana ngaliwo balibe mina kujita ena umaka. So there's so many things, you know, we're like consuming a lot of stuff. So I understand kuna kuti music can be a soundtrack to lifestyle ya muntu. It can either heal them or you know, destroy them.
Continue damaging.
Yeah, so I'm glad that you know that, you know. But on a lighter note, you know, first time kukuona nakuona mu nyimbo ya Phyzix. Got the introduction yako to the industry, right? I want to know, what was the conversation behind you jumping on a song with Phyzix? Komanso, when was that? Before if you know on a music video. So music video many maduka zinani ina time many mnabanga zintos. When was that relationship with the Phyzix for him to say, I say, ndigide who? Kinachokira what?
Crazy story. Let me sit up right. I was sitting in my room, you know, doing God knows what, when I got a message from an old friend of mine who happens to be one of Phyzix's beat makers, same face.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, ndabanga beat inage, kumano ndimango funa uyase some freestyle ndifuna ndimve kuti ingaveke banje with some R&B and stuff. I was like, okay. I did a VN, in like 5 minutes. I did the I don't live without you, I understand, can I you go, and then sent it to him. And then like say 5 minutes after that, I get a screenshot from my beatmaker now. The name on the screenshot is Phyzix. Prior to that, we've never met, never talked. He didn't know me. From that 5 minutes thing that I did, he sent the beatmaker all those messages like, I love the verse, I love the chorus. Let's link up and do the song.
Sure.
So in my head, I was like, what just happened? From, can you try something on this? To, I was trying it for Phyzix. Because he never told me.
Yeah.
He never told me. He was like, I just want to hear it, you know? I just want to hear how it sounds. And that was November, I think. November, October. And from the day we met to the day we shot the video, it maybe only took 2 weeks.
What? And
to sit with you.
Mangonyokera mu mafoni yanchani ta kina ko music video is out there, the song blows.
It was that. It was just that.
Everyone is, who's this guy?
I've had a lot of questions like, how did you give us the connections to Phyzix? I'm like, guys,
there was no connection.
Not believe me if I told you it was like literally just one of those days. You know?
Yeah.
I wasn't even expecting nothing. Nansona sambe ndiri ku school, ndiri mu hostel nango khala basi, you know.
Waiga freestyle warumiza kwa beat maker.
Freestyle
zinazo wanabanga jaja.
Waona? So it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
I can't take credit for that.
Yeah, straight.
Straight.
Izozo nde zimango kauli nthawi yake angokwana nthawi yako for you to actually achieve certain things in life, you know.
True.
And I had a conversation off camera with one of my friends as well. You know, at time is very interesting. Chifukwa ino ruto abanga jintu tayo lakuika nkumona ngati kuti iwe umina CEO artist wabo kumana ngati umina anthu sakukufira. It's
true.
the time, you know, there are people who do things lero ndikublowa tsiku lomwelo basi ndi nthawi yawo imeneyo. So don't measure your time of success based on ya wina wake nde akakuona wewe amangona ngati Phyzix first mukatilinka zipanga mwako mawo. They don't know the backstory, so it's good that you've shared this. And when it went out there yamba umenya ma numbers amene aja, what was your feeling like?
Like you look at yourself in a music video and you look at your day-to-day life, you're like, that's not me, man. I'm all glamorous and stuff, but that's not translating to me. So from where he found me then to the doing of that video, if you pay attention, check that video, how I looked, and check the latest videos, you'd like literally go, oh. I think the clothes just look glamorous, but the guy is not. So from that, it was, I'm in a music video like that. What do I do now? What's gonna happen if people see me out there? And I don't look like that guy.
Yeah.
Which was what was happening every day. You'd hear people listening to the song and they don't recognize you. You're passing by, they don't recognize you at all. Which is cool. Which is so super cool.
It is so super cool, but also at the same time for you, I think it doesn't sit well with you.
Yeah.
So fortunately, like when you just came in, I picked up on the conversation you were having with your friends, and I want you to touch on that, like your outlook. What do you want people to like? Their first impression kwa mutaka kumana nawe. Umafuna ulizikala yodani based on where you are right now.
Hello everybody. My name is Loiso, A. Robin. Yeah, a friendly person and an upcoming artist. You can reach me, talk to me, you know, roast me, toast me, whatever you want. Just don't get too personal because you might find out that artists are not as
friendly as they look sometimes.
Yeah, but I just want people to see a person. You know, it's funny now when you respond to somebody's DM on TikTok, they're like, what? You responded? I'm like, what do you expect? You said hi. What did you expect?
I'm supposed to respond.
I'm human. I'm supposed to respond. Yeah. It's more inhuman of me not to. Huh? You get what I mean? So I understand there's this superstar thingy connected to being known. But
you don't stand by that.
I don't stand by that.
So you want to be able to connect to the people. You want to be able to walk outside, eat chiwaya, play your guitar to a few friends,
get on a motorbike, you know, and people not look at you funny.
Yeah.
You know, like, what is he doing? Yeah, he's look at. Okay.
So basically, your lifestyle where you don't want to associate with the glamorous type of thing, you can't reach me type of thing, superstar, you feel like.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. But
there's a time for that.
Yeah, there's a thin line between being available and connecting with the fans and being stupid. So I don't want people to mistake me being available and me being gullible. They're two different things. Me being available is just how I am. You know? Umuntu wanga ndimakonda kuchira machiuza bo. Bas machiuza bo tijeze bwino bas. Koma, you see me, what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. I'm as interesting as you want me to be.
I see that. That's a perfect like description of boy.
Yeah. So that's me.
Yeah.
That's me. There are times a person has to fake it until you make it, but I think we've faked it for too long.
Yeah.
That we start believing in our own lies. You tell yourself, I have a lot of money. Now you start to live that lifestyle. When you don't have it, now you're depressed when you realize you don't have money. When you don't have money, in actual sense. So your lifestyle is depressing you. So I don't want my lifestyle depressing me.
Now I say there are a few artists who think like that, you know, or want to live their lives like that. And I feel like it's the most peaceful path you can take
It is.
as a person. Before you know, you're not living up to anyone's expectations. You're just doing your life. Whether people like you or not, that's up to them, you know. So anyway, let's move on. At the end of the day, you know, you still have to go back to your life, you know, playing music or whatsoever. If someone would wanna reach out to you and do a collab, what are we looking at? Because there's so many things you do. You know, you play guitar, you can write for other people, you can also do a song and feature someone.
Yeah.
So for someone who says, what does that look like? What steps do they take?
Now it will depend on how close we are. You know, we can't treat everybody the same. So for people who are close in dinner, it's easier to get a collab. But for people who reach out to me on the media, so now they have to go through my management. I get to say approve. Okay, I want to do this with this one. But they have first decision on everything. He sounds good. Do you think you can do something with him? Yes, I can do something. So you wanna do a professional collaboration with me? Reach out to my management. If you're close to me, reach out to me. And there's no way I'm gonna say no to a very nice collaboration.
That's
good vibe,
straight,
you know?
straight.
So yeah, but not this year because chakachata.
Chatakale ndo the next year my obligation anu muyambe next year madolo my obligation funa banga collabo ndi Loiso next year manager wake ujaonera ndineyo bali mundi hala ndokuza nizoyita
Mutu mziratu so deposit
bid kubanga feature ndi 500,000 maya kwaja verse 16 bars siri kubidira wewe kwina konzoka mbera. I'm just playing with you, but you know, I'm chilling with Loiso. He's in the building today, and wow, I just feel like at the end of the day, you know, as people, we have so many things that we like. You know, amagonda reggae, dancehall, Afropop, chan zambiri. Iwe, what's your genre of music? Are you like an indie artist? You do whatever you want to do, or are you subscribed to a certain genre or direction that you want to take?
I like to think I love jazz. You know, I love jazz music because of its diverse bends, twists. You know, jazz is dramatic like that. So I love jazz. And a little soul, R&B soul, and Afro, not so much, but I'm into Afro, so I gotta love it. So I'm getting to find parts in Afro that are really nice, like hot like that, like, oh, you can do this in Afro. So Afro is bending.
It's bending.
But I love jazz and R&B soul.
Okay. Yeah. For the stages that you've performed at, you know, so far I saw you performing at Maswa Awards. Yeah. You know, what's your direction looking like? Are you looking into doing your own shows, or right now it's book me and I'll come do my performance? So what are we looking at?
Right now is book me. You know, book me and you can choose whether you want me to come with my baby right here, or me and the band, or me and the CD, which I don't know if I would do CDs, but I think every artist gets to do that once in a while. But I don't know how the CD.
I think
part
with the
goes,
with the kind of music you do, bro, I wouldn't even want to hear you do a CD. I wanna experience you for who you are, you know, like how you write your songs. Explain to me, you know, because I know most of the times you write your songs with your guitar, and then the rest, you know, comes from there. You know, which is a very like big subject we can touch into or look into. And I wanna like ask you how many artists you've also worked on or with on that note, where you're writing for them, and then the song becomes, you know, what it is. Like you look at it like, I wrote that song. So I know you've written songs for a few artists of late. And I know I'm going to waziwa. And that is the culture that we don't have in this country. You being one of those writers that I know, because I think I can mention that already. I know these guys have written songs for other people. For you, can you name like 10 artists you've written songs to or written songs for?
It would depend on whether they would want to be mentioned.
How many artists have you written songs for?
A little bit known artists, maybe 2, 3.
2?
Just artists like me.
Hey.
A lot.
I'm being. Come on, we can do 2, 3.
Yeah.
Nyimbo zote za blow and it.
Yeah, gospel. A lot of gospel though. A lot of gospel.
Nice.
Yeah.
So for a song, machache zingati kuli nendo funa ndrembele nyimbo.
Depends. Me.
On a minimum. I know the real is a relationship. But it depends on the relationship, how close we are. Because this year, like on a standard, we need to funa mutu ndrembele nyimbo. Akubasese azika kuli at least minimum is come with
minimum, wait. Hey. Minimum. Bring me minimum. Because I might take an entire day writing a song. Or I might take 5 minutes writing a song.
Depends. Could divide it by.
But I know there's young artists out there. They're trying to develop their writing skills. I just tell them, yo guys, write something, let me listen to it. If there's any way I can change, I will improve it and change it. But if it's okay, I'll just tell you this is what you have to do.
This means umaga uza kuti kwantu chifukwa chino kuti iwe papeji pako suposta posta.
Yeah, nekanina no deal.
Iwe jaku suposta posta and zimene umaga uza kuti.
Okay. There's people reaching out to my DM. My DM is a maze. My DM is...
There's so much, like so many people.
There's so much happening in my DM.
How do you get the time? Or how do you respond? Posta.
I'm sitting there and trying to respond to everybody, but I know I can't. I'm trying, I'm trying as Mundimvese say, I'm trying as much as I possibly can to respond to everybody. So I can stand up to that. I talk to everybody, Ujen. So I'm trying to respond to everybody, I can't. Yo, I want to do a song with you. Can we do a collab? I want you in my song and stuff. So yeah, that's where we get to talk about the stuff. If people reach out to me, I have witnesses out there. Your guys and girls can vouch for.
Good evening,
and then it's both genders. It's okay.
Go that far. Nyimbo zako ndizona kuti zimapanga reach out. Alias can relate. It's not about I feel like whatever topics that you are touching into your songs, zomaka kuti alias atawanga relate. Someone can take something out of it. Now I want to know your interests. I know you're a sucker for motorbikes,
Big one.
So for someone who's watching out there and they're like, we want to gift Loiso, we want to give Loiso something. What kind of a gift? I know the bike is there. The bike is there. If someone would just come, guys, I'm telling you, if someone would just want to turn this guy's life around right now, get him a motorbike. I know that because I heard him talk about them.
I love bikes.
What is your favorite brand when it comes to motorbikes right now?
I'll say favorite because it's the one that I got close to getting. It was a Suzuki. Man, the sound. But anyway, ZaNyimbo, the sound in this was music to my ears, man. So that's one other big interest, a motorbike. I have scars on motorbikes.
I've got scars.
I've got scars. So I love motorbikes like that. And
so you'd get a motorbike other than a car now.
Yeah. Only that I don't think I would get any ladies with a motorbike. But it's all good. It's all good. Because ladies are scared of motorbikes and stuff.
Not everyone though. Like most ladies, I think yes, most ladies might be scared of motorbikes, but some want to get on a motorbike.
Well, let's see a lady who want to get on a motorbike.
A lady who wants to get on a motorbike, you know what to do. You can talk to Loiso, make a plan. Maybe you can link up somewhere and ride with a homie.
I ride with the homie. People they like, hey, come. Yeah, I'm into motorbikes like that, and the other interest is gaming.
Oh, you're a gamer.
Yeah. Not the FIFA type of game, though, but Call of Duty's kind of person. You know,
Oh, guns and stuff.
blood and guns blazing, and grenades, and ops like that. So I'm into.
This is interesting.
I'm into that.
You know, like for a person who does the kind of music you do, nobody would think that you're a gamer. Like you love games like that.
I love gaming.
You love bikes.
If I could make a living out of gaming, I would. But it's Malawi.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Soon it's coming. Trust me, bro. I feel like most people are getting into streaming right now.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of guys who are like doing 24-hour streams right now.
Really?
Shout out, on TikTok. So yeah, I'll give you a name. You can go check him out. He's really good. Mike Marsh is also into streaming. He plays games online these days, and a couple of people. So it's a culture that's going. I know RJ Chelewuka. He organized a gaming marathon or something like that, or competition, something like that. I think it BTs though. So so it's a good thing. So that said, I feel like you are stuck in between an R&B. You're like in between an R&B artist or a hip hop artist. You sing, but lifestyle hip hop. That's your OG. Hey.
Okay, chimizi. No, I'm telling you.
Lifestyle yako ya gym, ya zintutumula, gold chains, chanchani and everything. Games, you're talking about guns, Call of Duty.
Siaje tsotsi kwa mari. So
ifamba muntu. Mwina ndio tsotsi.
Hey, mistaken identity.
So this identity of yours, like, where is it leaning towards? Fana wa R&B wa chize. Kabena fana obida kabena oli pakati kati.
Okay, so let's add one more hobby. I don't know what in the I'm a collector of weapons.
Oh yeah? Oh, yeah. What kind of weapons? Like penny?
Knives, buttons, then knuckle bracelets. Okay, because I've been mugged before. So it made me feel worthless. I just started collecting back then. I have.
You have knives? Batons? You know how to like...
Stuff. Yeah. I know how to shoot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so stuff like that.
Where do you go to shoot? Like
one of my late sister's friends introduced me to guns. Yeah, so it was way back. So just got attached to stuff like that.
So pistols or machine guns or what?
No.
What are we talking about?
That one was a J rifle. So it's
rifle is a very powerful gun.
It's a very powerful gun.
Yeah. So little long range, bobo pa.
Bobo.
But I can tell you this though, there's a spot where you can go shoot in Area 49.
I didn't even know you have shooting ranges.
Shooting range, of course, in my BB guns, but still, if you love shooting, you can go there. To enter that place is 10,000 K.
Really?
To do a round of 10 bullets is 25 grand, which is fair.
Yeah, it is.
So you can go with friends and play guns, because since you love stuff like that, There was in our lifestyle when
I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. There was a certain person who asked me on TikTok, Woody, they wanted to take me out. Please take me out there. Those places are the places where you take me out. Thank you very much.
I got shoot them on to you. I'm going to 40. I got shoot them. And if you want to go do archery, go in the States. In the States, they've got like a proper setup. You go there, they give you like a bunch of arrows and then you shoot. It's something that you want to do. So
you can
cool. You can check out those kind of places, When you
don't yagate, mene and bange gifty.
Ako basaro nugget.
Olono.
Wina get to tumula kugulira. Zoro renga yanga yo ai. Wina ga kumpa banova amafira Loiso. Fan base ya Loiso mamfira. afuna tutumula mbaleyo amakonda zogera wera mtutumula. So if you want to bless the guy, you know what he do. So birthday yake akuza birthday yako ili date.
Ababa ndoti next year.
Ayi utaongoona uli pa 24 December kuti ibwere mwasanga
Pa
njira.
25 December nabadwa ndi Yesu Khristu tonde tikumane patsiku limene.
Last question for me is like the awards, bro. How many awards have you won this year, bro?
None.
But nominations there
was nominated once. Yeah, so pretty much
how many songs that you've written zimene zapangidwa nominate or zawina?
None, but I have a couple of tracks that are doing well on the internet. So, but it's not something that I
know you're not driven by awards.
I was actually when Maso reached out, we were excited because that means recognition. But we understood that for you to actually be a winner, like an upcoming artist, that year, you have to put in the work, and we just started. So there's no harm done. Like Joe deserved that because you can see how much noise.
Yeah, Joe Icon, shout out. So, we're coming for you next.
He deserved that. I didn't expect anything less than that. So about the awards, none, one nomination this year.
What can we improve, as the industry in terms of like artist recognition, awards, antu amena kumati book ajanjani? What's the one thing that you want us to improve as a people, as a nation?
Take artists as a chartered accountant, as a lawyer, as a doctor. It's a profession like that. And it's work. It's a lot of work. I don't know how many people would manage to just stand on a stage and dance and sing for like 2 hours, So it's work. It's a lot of work. There's a lot of hours put in behind the closed doors and stuff. It's not only what you see.
True.
So take it as work. Take it as professional as you take any other career. So when you're paying an artist, when you're calling an artist, treat them as you would treat doctor mene mumamwitana one.
True.
Doctor akuza kukonza ni ntubi, ife tukuza kukonza ni mutu. When you hear the lyrics, if they are bad, we'll mess you up. So we have the power to mess you up. If you don't take us seriously, we'll mess you up. We'll put lyrics that will literally just
straight. I think artists are very dangerous people.
Sure.
And they tap into people's feelings.
They do.
Yeah. So shout out to you, bro. I wish you nothing but the best to say, because I've been following your rise and your progress in the industry, and I feel like you're one of those artists that people need to pay attention to.
I appreciate
so
that.
Shout out. Whatever you're doing, we pray, good God should put more blessings.
Amen to that.
Those stages that you want to stand on, may you stand on next year.
Amen
and the years to come, bro.
Amen to that.
And one last thing that you want to say to the people, the camera is right there, your fans, you just reached like 500 plus, maybe 1 million now. Liva,
Early 600 something.
That's no joke. Like
in like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, bro. So what do you want to say to your fans, the people who are supporting what you're doing right now?
Yo guys, I might act as if I don't really appreciate you, but I really do. From me signing my contract with my management, you guys have been there. I've had people who've been there prior to all of this, who are still there right now. They still pop up in the comment section, and it's so good to know there's Antu Okuti Aliloyo Jonju. So thank you very much for the follows, for the likes, for the sentiments in my DM, and the prayers. A lot of your prayers are really, really keeping me going. I pray, but I don't pray as much as all of you are praying for me. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I don't take every word that you post and every emoji that you post for granted, because that was a second or 2 seconds of your time. So it means a lot to me. Be on the lookout for more music next year, an EP and an album. Yeah, pretty much.
Shout out, bro.
Pretty much.
We'll get into the music, Basi. We'll be right back chilling with Loiso, and it is what it is, man. Keep it locked. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel to get more content like this when we post. So, Ndinage.